These are the Jamie Foy 306Ls. I've been skating these for about a week now. And don't get me wrong, I'm hyped to support Jamie Foy. But to be completely honest, these shoes definitely have some issues. We all know that Jamie Foy is super well known for skating super gnarly handrails. And so with that in mind, I kind of thought his pro shoe would be something a little bit more impact resistant and something a little bit better for your feet. And unfortunately with these shoes, that's just not the case. So today I want to talk about some of the potential weaknesses or downfalls with these shoes that you should look out for if you're gonna buy a pair. And then some possible solutions of what you can actually do about it so that you can get the most out of the Jamie Foy 306Ls. So before we get into all of the shoe talk, let's go ahead and get a warm up. You can subscribe if you like these videos. Follow me on Instagram at @TheLocalJoe, but let's get some skating in. So if you've been following Jamie Foy Week, you know that I've complained about the support and the insoles in these shoes. The New Balance Absorb insoles, practically useless. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, I'm just giving you my honest opinion. On top of that, the outsole is practically not there in terms of like foot protection, but that's kind of something that you expect going into skating a Volk shoe. The outsoles of Volk shoes just by their own nature just aren't gonna be very protective. But for a professional level shoe, like a pro's signature shoe, you kind of expect them, even if they're a Volk, to have a good amount of padding, especially if it's Jamie Foy skating such gnarly handrails all the time. The best way I can describe the feeling of these shoes is like the regular Vans shoes, not the skate ones, but just like plain Vans, just like your classic 70s Volk boat shoe, where you're pretty much just like walking on a strip of rubber. Especially in the forefoot, it feels like that. In the heel, it's just like a little bit more supported, but really not much better. But obviously, I mean, like, that isn't all bad. These shoes do have like really good board feel, but personally, I just don't think that board feel should come at the cost of foot protection. And for like an $80 shoe, I was kind of expecting something a little bit more well-rounded of a shoe, not just kind of like a remake of the Vans that we've all skated. So the solution that I've come up with is I took the insoles out of my strays. They're like the stray acid drop insoles, and I put them into my Foy 306Ls. And it's not perfect, but as soon as I put those in, I like the shoes a little bit more. Still not as much foot protection as I would personally like, but I know that there are other aftermarket insoles, and to be honest, I've never even considered getting like a Remind or a Footprint insole until these shoes, because I've only had these shoes a week, and to be honest, I like the flick and I like the board feel, but because there's just no foot protection, it makes me want to not skate them, and they're brand new. So I think I might have to try out a Remind or Footprint insole. Leave it in the comments below which one you think I should get, but if those are as good as everybody says, then maybe that's the solution, where you can skate Jamie Foy's shoe and get the benefits of the feel, the benefits of the flick and the heel support, as well as the board feel, but not sacrifice hurting your feet all the time. It does make sense to me though why Jamie Foy likes skating these shoes. He's really big on ledge tricks, and I do feel like the shape and the board feel with these shoes has aided me in improving my ledge skating just in the week that I've had them. So I do appreciate the control that they give me, and it makes sense to me why Jamie Foy made it the way that he did. And so rather than complaining about what the shoe isn't, I'm gonna try and take advantage of what the shoe is, and that's a really good ledge skating shoe. So I'm gonna try and get 7 crooks on the ledge, and then after that I'm gonna see if I can battle it out to try and get a crook nollie shove out and take advantage of the board control that Jamie Foy put into this shoe. So let's see if these shoes can get me there. So unfortunately, I could not come away with the crook nollie shove out. I tried and tried and tried, and it just was not coming for me. I got close a few times, but to be honest, it took me so long to get the 7 crooks ahead before that my legs were so tired, and so I was kind of running on empty trying to get the crook nollie shove out. But I do think that I'll come back and get that another day. So doing these shoe reviews can kind of be tricky, because although I may think that these shoes are really thin, for somebody else they might be perfect. They might not care about the foot protection. They'll be like, oh, these are the best shoes, you can feel your board so well. And maybe they're just not sensitive to like protecting their feet like I am. So if you're somebody that just really loves a thin shoe and a lot of board feel, then I would suggest trying these shoes, just because I think they are durable as far as like upper, and the heel support is pretty good, and the flick feels great both for kick flips and heel flips. But if you're somebody that wants a little bit more foot protection, then these might not be the shoe for you. But to each his own. Everybody, it might not be my cup of tea, but it might be yours. So I'm gonna put a link to the shoe in the description. If you use that link, it does help support my channel, so thank you very much anybody that uses my links. Depending when I actually put this video out, I'm actually gonna be at Street League, probably the day that you see this video, watching the Street League final in Salt Lake. So we've got some really cool stuff coming. Super stoked to be able to see all my favorite pros in person, and I'll definitely make sure to document as much as I can and take you guys along for the ride so we can see all these pros together. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like these videos, subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at The Local Joe. Remember to make every single day a Friday. New shirts are coming. Thank you for all your support, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Hey guys, present day Joe here. I just got back from Street League yesterday, so I haven't been posting for a little bit now just because I've been so busy. I was able to talk to a ton of pros at Street League, names like Manny Santiago, Deshaun Jordan, Ashad Ware, Vincent Milou, Mariah Duran, Chris Joslin, Mike Mo. I talked to Alex Midler. Just so many pros that took the time to answer a question that I had about improving in skating. So you're gonna see videos all around everything Street League related for like the next week or two, so I hope you're really looking forward to that. I think these are going to be the best videos that I've ever made. As well, I got the new Friday shirts, but I'm not going to release them or show them to you guys until I've actually taken pictures and filmed content and am ready to go 100% with them. So the release of those shirts is obviously didn't happen yesterday. It's just going to be pushed back a little bit, but big things are coming, so thank you guys so much for supporting. Like every day of Friday, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.